What's up you guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome to Denver, Colorado. As you can tell, Audrey is not with me right now because I'm here on a guys trip with 6 of my friends, and over the next 72 hours I'm going to take you guys along with us as we eat some good food, going on adventures, hiking and exploring everything that the Denver area has to offer. We actually got here around 2 a.m. last night, so we are quite tired. Let's get some coffee to get the day going. Cheers. Cheers. All right, we got the coffee. It's actually pretty good. I got an oatmeal vanilla latte. And then we also got a almond croissant. How was that first bite, Rafa?
It's really good.
Our next stop is actually a breakfast place that is known for their biscuit. It's called Rise and Shine. Let's go inside. Just crying, bro. So this place is actually really popular. There's a line to order and we just ordered our biscuit. Actually quite cheap. I got the biscuit of the day with a special Colorado whiskey peach jam and some eggs, and it came out to be about $4.90. Let's try it out and see if it's worth the hype. Biscuits is flaky, the jam is sweet and a little spicy with the egg. It's really good. Now that we have food in our stomach, let's go on a 2-hour road trip south of Denver to explore Colorado Spring. Two and a half hours drive later, we have now made it to the Pikes Peak at 14,000 feet of elevation. This is the highest summit of the southern range of the Rocky Mountain. And because we're so high up, the temperature difference is crazy. It's kind of cold. Make sure you bring some jacket. For the first time ever, I have experienced some high elevation motion sickness. There's a little bit of shortness of breath and a little bit of a dizziness. It's kind of interesting experience. If you are prone to motion sickness, make sure you bring some Dramamine. So a tip that we got from all the visitors here is that once you get here, you should just stay still, sit down and take some time to get used to the elevation. It's been 10 minutes and I'm still feeling the queasiness of the altitude. At the visitor center, they have the cafe, so you can grab a quick snack, an exhibit to learn more about the area, the bathroom, as well as a gift shop. It is actually a really nice place to take a quick pit stop and get rested. And outside of the visitor center, you are free to walk around and explore and look at the scenery. It looks like you're on Mars. Taylor, describe your feeling.
It's like you're lightheaded, feel kind of high, but you're not high.
Your heart is beating pretty
Your heart's
fast.
beating. It's hard to breathe a little bit of feeling of like fear when you're going on a ride. It's like that. I don't know.
This is what altitude sickness can do to you. His heart rate is at 130 BPM right now. Alright, so besides driving, another fun way that you can get up to the summit is taking the train. I actually don't know how much it costs right now, but I'll look it up. I'll put the price right here for you guys. So apparently here they're famous for their cinnamon sugar donut, so I'm gonna take a bite. It's light, not too sweet, and a nice cinnamon flavor to it. It helped with the altitude sickness that we've been having. And a quick tip, get Gatorade. Electrolyte and stay hydrated help a lot. So we are leaving Pikes Peak now. We thought we were gonna just spend about 10-15 minutes here. I'm out of breath, but we actually ended up spending about an hour here, and even then we still couldn't get used to the altitude. So now we're hungry, so let's go get some food. And for lunch we are having Rudy's Barbecue, which is a very famous barbecue chain from Texas, and I have tried them before. I really like it, so as soon as I see that they have a location here, I knew we have to stop by here. Okay, so we waited 45 minutes to order, and obviously we were hungry, so we ordered a lot of food. So let me show you guys the close-up view of the food. Over here we got 2 pounds of moist brisket, regular brisket, feta sausage and some ribs, and a whole thing of white bread. And we also can't forget about the cream corn, the coleslaw, where's the bean, the baked beans over there. Oh, so hungry. Let's try the brisket.
First meal already? Another day.
It's tender and smoky. Alright, now that we have some energy back in us, we are now at the Garden of the Gods. It is a park with multiple rock formation. We're gonna take a walk around. There's about 18 different trails here, but we're gonna make a quick loop, take some photo, just enjoying the nature here. So this area beside the paved walk, you can also go explore anywhere you want. Taylor's all the way up there. Marin is in there with Peter all the way deep in that canyon.
Don't forget what you love the most. I just wanna keep you close. So we have to give it one more try.
Okay, so the Garden of the Gods is free and it's actually quite fun. Most of the trail is paved and there's not much of an elevation gain at all. So it's very suitable for kids. So I highly recommend this place. So here at the Garden of the Gods, beside hiking and walking around, you can also do other activities such as rock climbing as well. That was where we were this morning. Alright, so we spent about an hour here and now we are heading back to Denver. Good morning, you guys. This morning we are getting breakfast at the Denver Central Market. This is like a food hall with multiple food vendors, so we're gonna go in there and look around and see what we can get for breakfast. That was a really good breakfast. We are now heading to the Red Rock Amphitheaters. We have now made it to the Red Rock Amphitheaters. We found parking at the trading post and now we're gonna hike up to the theater and then we're gonna hike around the rock formation. So if you want to explore Red Rock without attending a concert here, according to my research, the park is free and open in most summer day up until 2 p.m. because a lot of the time they have concert at 5 p.m. So make sure to plan your day accordingly. Get here early in the morning. One is to avoid the sun and two is so that you can still explore the area without the crowd of the people going to the concert. We have now made it to the top. How long did it take us? Maybe like 20 minutes?
Yep.
It was a bit of a challenging walk due to the elevations and a lot of steps and lack of oxygen. But luckily at this time of the day there was a lot of wind, so it's quite nice. After we went to the top of the amphitheater, we made our way down to the Trading Post Trail, which is a loop to go around all the whole rock formation. And according to my research, if you do the counterclockwise from the Trading Post, it is the better way to go to avoid the sun. Since the trail is exposed, make sure you bring a hat and lots of water. You don't want to get dehydrated while hiking out here. Alright guys, we finally finished the Red Rock Trading Post Trail. It took us a little bit over an hour. It got a little bit challenging towards the end, but it was still a really fun hike. We have now driven 35 minutes to the town called Idaho Spring for our next activity, which is river rafting. I'm actually quite excited about this activity because it is a level 3 to 4. Gonna be like a lot of paddling. The raft is gonna be fast enough. I brought my GoPro, so hopefully we can capture some of the footage for you guys. Alright, so we are doing river rafting with liquid descent and they just confirmed that we could use our GoPro, so all of us are super duper excited. Are you ready?
I'm ready, man.
Oh yeah! Are you guys ready? Oh yeah! You got this, man! We just finished our river rafting adventure. That was really fun. Let's ask our friend what they think about this.
It was great. It was a lot of fun. It was a little cold.
Make sure you wear the splash jacket.
Yeah. Next time wear the splash jacket. I thought we didn't need it because it was hot outside, but it's pretty cold out there. But such a blast. Good job, guys.
Awesome, spicy. It was really spicy.
Alright guys, excuse my hair. We just left Liquid Descent and we are now at the historic downtown of Idaho Spring. We're gonna get some dinner, and first impression is this tower is really cute. Let me show you guys. Here in the historic district of Idaho Spring, they actually closed down the main road so you can just walk around, and you have a tons of outdoor dining options. And I think right now we are going to Bo Joe's and work up an appetite, so I'm ready to eat. Alright guys, we finished everything. The food was really good, and now we're going to drive back to the Airbnb and call it a night. Good morning you guys. For our third day here in Denver, we are doing the must-do activity, which is to go inside the Rocky Mountain National Park. We paid for a time entry. We got our time slot. We get in at 11 a.m. and now we're at our first stop, which is the Sheep Lake. We drove about 10 minutes from Sheep Lakes and we are now at the Hidden Valley Nature Trail area. It is a 0.5 mile easy loop trail, so we're gonna walk along this beautiful creek. So right now we are at the many parks overlook curve. We're on top of this rock formation. We actually climbed from down there up here, and the view is amazing. We spent about 15 minutes here at the Many Parks Overlook Curve. It is a great place for some photo opportunity, as well as soaking in a 360 panoramic view of this section of the park. Now we're heading back to the car for the next lookout area. We spot our second animal on this trip, which was a herd of elk. They were kind of far away, so let's hope we can see some more up close where we can cover them with our thumbs.
Of course.
And right now we're at the Forest Canyon Overlook. It's a different view from the other overlook where you get like super dramatic and impressive like rock formation. We are now at the Alpine Visitor Center, which is at the highest point of the Rocky Mountain National Park, and apparently there's a high chance that you can see some elk and some other wild animals. I'm keeping my finger crossed that we can see them. Really hoping that we could see like either the elks or the moose up close, and I was so glad that we were lucky enough with the timing that we could see that herd of elk right there.
One eternity later.
And for dinner we're at Woodies Wings and Things. As you can see from all the flag, a combination of different Southeast Asian food. They're famous for the wing. Let's try it. This is the fish dunked in the tamarind sauce. Alright guys, today was so much fun. I just got back to the Airbnb and get freshened up. And with that, I would like to end this video here. If you enjoy watching, please give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. And last but not least, don't forget to keep winning at life. See you next video. Bye!